The Valerian Isles, jewels of the Ibero Sea. Long a center of naval commerce, the people here have struggled throughout history for dominion over these shores. Finally, there rose a man to put an end to this conflict, Ogre. History would know him as the Dynast King. Ogre took the disparate races of men calling the islands home and united them as one. He encouraged marriage between clans, forging bonds to strengthen his newborn kingdom. For fully half a century, the Dynast King reigned, and Valeria knew prosperity. But the embers of discord smoldered. Upon the death of the king, Abuna Branton Morn incited the ruling Buckram to declare the independence of their royal city of Hyme. Yet the schemings of the Abuna had only just begun. Backed by the Holy Lodician Empire to the north, Branton created the Buckram Valerian Kingdom, naming himself as regent. He would have seen his rule span the Isles were it not for Lancelot Tartaros, High Champion of the Dark Knights of Lodis. Lancelot warned against such reckless expansion, and reluctantly, Branton reined in his troops. This left two clans to vie for supremacy in the south, the Galgastani and the Wallister. 7 men in 10 were Galgastani, and on order of Hierophant Leandor Balbatos, the Galgastani declared blood war against the weaker Wallister in a move to claim the south as their own. Valeria watched as the wholesale slaughter of the Wallister race began. Duke Judah Ronway led the Wallister in resistance. They were far outmatched. In the span of half a year, they had been brought to their knees. Balbatos proclaimed the Kingdom of Galgastan, and with it an official end to the blood war. But these things would bring no end to Wallister's suffering. A piecemeal resistance continued, yet with their duke in chains, efforts flagged. The remaining Wallister were confined to a small province allotted them by Balbatos and the Galgastani. There, the survivors resigned themselves to eke out such life as they could. Victory begets peace, and for once, the battlefields of Valeria stood silent. Yet none believed the calm would last. The Valerian Isles, jewels of the Ibero Sea. Long a center of naval commerce,
well, I forgot how absolutely inconvenient this game's... Oh, weird. Anyways, welcome in everyone. If you're watching the stream live or watching the VOD, I hope that you are doing well. It has been quite some time since I did this game. It was back in November 24th, if I am not mistaken, that I streamed this last. I looked at the end of the VOD, and I think I was doing some Coda something or other against pirates. And I was in one of those dungeons that has multiple fights. And the way I left off the stream was kind of like, oh, I might do more of this next stream, and then here we are, 8+ months later. Chev, Venom, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Your flower leveled up? Ah, yes. One of Twitch's new engagement features that I am not a fan of. Oh, hey, look at that. Coda, the Pirate's Graveyard. I guess I was right. Yeah, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna do. Tactics Ogre, that is. I want to play it, which is why I am currently playing it. But I was thinking on it, and I shouldn't have. And I do kind of, sort of, vaguely, maybe want to play some Dragon's Dogma 2. Also, oddly tempted to stream XCOM Enemy Within again. That's not gonna happen, I don't think. But I've been feeling the itch for some reason. Anyways, that's an autosave. This is my last dungeon save. This is my last overworld save. And hey, look, the epilogue. Okay.
Tactics Ogre.
I haven't played this game in a long time. November 24th, indeed. I don't remember how to play this game, chat. Stride the Border, a natural labyrinth created by the dripping subterranean water and the seawater that rushes in with the tides. Wasn't there a way to... yeah. The salt in the water has crystallized throughout much of the cave. Here we go. Can't wait to get back to killing aliens in your Power Ranger suit. What on earth are you talking about? Alright, what do we have? Lizard men. Octopus. I remember octopus being quite obnoxious. More lizard men. One of these weird dragon... How do you... There we go. An Umbra, right. Being a little XCOM guy in yellow power armor. I don't remember XCOM Enemy Within looking like Power Ranger suits, but, you know. Fair enough, I guess. Like I said, it's probably not gonna happen. But it might. It might. Okay, so 42 is our level cap, maybe? We can go up to 42 at least, and most of my army here is not at 42. I'm gonna say let's remove Yunin. Lindel. Who's Lindel? Oh, this is... Holy shit, this game's... What? This game has tactile feedback on the triggers? I don't remember that. Yeah, this is the Fusilier. Right. So who do I want to drop? Gildis, Ravnus, Vice, Denim, Hombrim, Olivia, Lindel, Arcel, Canopus. I want to keep Canopus because he's level 38, so he could stand to level up. But that means I have 3 ranged units. So maybe we pull Arcel out for this one? Or maybe we pull Vice. You know what? Let's pull Vice out. I'll regret that, I'm sure. I'll play this game. Okay, I do not remember the intricacies of this game. Can't be that hard though, right? Oh hey, our cleric, or shaman, our healer, got mana. Nice. Oh wait, no, she's not a healer. Hold up, what? Huh. Okay, she's a mage. Or a... Reveal the state of the 8 elements on the battlefield. I don't remember what that does. I don't remember what that does. An oracle serving the many gods of Illyria, shamans are adept at wielding elemental magic. The various spellcasters in this game were slightly confusing, as I recall. Upgrading equipment was kind of important, I do vaguely recall as well. Alright, I guess I don't have a healer in the party. I don't know how much of a mistake that is. Weather, element, water. Plus 20 to water, plus 10 to ice. Is that good or bad for me if I am using water? Or is that a defensive bonus against water, and so the enemy will take less damage? Well, bad positioning. That octopus is a problem. I just remember these guys are problems. So let's try and remove this guy. Bonus, objective complete. I forgot about these. Terms of victory. Perform an attack with 100% accuracy and obtain a buff card. Accuracy is such a weird thing in this game as well, if I remember right. Excuse me. Overextending? Hell yeah. Okay, yeah, she can't hit enemies that are right in front of her. One second, chat. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. You are... yeah, great sword, dude. What the fuck is this sword? I don't remember this thing. Brynhilder. So it's slashing, deals additional damage to Umbra, has light affinity. Can create or inflict light averse. Gives access to resurrect 1 time. And parry, which is pretty typical of swords, if I remember right. Okay, cool. He has a special sword. I don't think I knew that. Well, no, I definitely knew that. I had totally forgotten about that. It would be very amusing to put that on him and not know that he had it. Okay, so... Now, over here. We can hit this guy, so... Let's hit this guy. Ow. That guy hits back and it hurts. Okay. So, what do we have going on with you? Concentration attacks with fusils to ignore obstacles. Oh, right. I forgot. This is kind of silly. Until next attack, unit will preempt incoming range attacks with an attack of its own. Does not apply to attacks outside. Okay. Lobber. Alright, I was clearly using this guy as some sort of support. Okay, maybe we can't shoot that guy just yet. But maybe we can shoot one of these guys. Yeah. Ooh, that would do a lot of damage. Oh, you're a beast tamer. He has a bow, so he probably still does damage at a range, right? Still worth getting him leveled up, I guess. Rude. I don't even remember what we're doing this for. Isn't that great? Oh dear. She needs help, and I don't think there's anything he can do to help right now. That could end up being a problem. Oh, velocity shift. I remember that. That's quite nice. Ooh, yeah, that is problematic. Can I... Nope. Oh, wait. What about... Not enough mana. There's a magic card down there that I would love to pick up. But alas, I cannot. Oy. It hurts. Chance to inflict sleep. Alright. Maybe we can put this guy to sleep. Boom. Hell yeah. This isn't gonna do damage because these guys are pretty weak to the bow. Or strong to the bow, I should say. They're pretty strong to the bow, not weak to it. Okay, Compass here is carrying his weight. That's fine, I guess. He doesn't have to, right? He already had Resurrect. That's actually kind of amusing. So 344, 470, 370, but this hits twice, I think? Short range, slashing damage to a single target by unleashing a burst of divine energy. This will still do more damage and be cheaper. Potentially. Resistances could come into play, I suppose. Too close? Oh shit. Ow. Why did I do that? Oh no. Putting, the range units back to the enemy is not exactly what I would call clever. Ow. It's fine. This looks pretty, dare I say it, easy. I do remember liking this quite a bit. Has a chance to inflict breach. So this is kind of the play here, I think. Hey look, breached. Nice. Hey look, velocity shift. Nice. Can you hit from up here? I don't think so. Yeah, no. Sure would be nice, though. I think that gives him access to ranged attacks. Yepers! Not a fan. Where do you see... Oh. Aquavale. Units treated as though it were in water until it attacks or uses a special ability. An Aquabot requires them to be in water? Yep. Okay. That explains it. That's what I thought. Oh, that does good damage. Hmm. Chance to inflict stagger, chance to inflict misstep. I don't know what either of those do. Hmm. I probably have access to course correction at this point, right? Oh. Oh. Nice. Crushing damage, single target, dark energy, single target, crushing damage, false strike, slashing damage, single target, petrify, slashing damage, single target. I do remember thinking a lot of these felt very redundant. Like, I get, like, you get this very early, way before you get these, but I vaguely remember some of the classes, their special ability just felt redundant. Period. Sun Blossom. Alright, I want petrification, potentially. It's quite silly when you petrify an enemy, I do remember. See? Now he can't do anything. It's funny, chat. Give me just a second. Alright, sorry about that. This will probably wake him up. We don't want to do that. 267, 234, 241. Whoops! Possibly not what I meant to do. Oh well. That'll just get picked up when we win, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it. Hey, Bemused, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. This is overkill, but hey, no kill like overkill. Oh, everyone going for poor Ravenous, who can't defend herself. Stealing my green cards, unbelievable. Yikes! That damage is very illegal. These guys take no damage from archers. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Then I'm always with the overkill. Damn right. I mean, I'm not sure the timeline of all this is, but he did, I don't know, he did get shot. Potentially killed, but again, time and space is convoluted. That was this game, right? I think so. Well, he'll do 811 damage to himself? That's... Mmm. Delicious. 441. Or spend mana and do 150 more. I don't know about that. Let's find out if this feels any good. Yeah, this is better. Like I said, I vaguely remember some of the skills in this game feel extremely redundant. Whoa, Exorcism. I think that means higher chance that a mana skill will trigger, which, big fan of that. Big fan of that. Pair of piercing, single target. Pair of long-range fusel attacks, plural, that deal piercing damage to a single target by unleashing a salvo carried by a howling wind. How much damage? 375. Potentially multiple attacks. Long-range fusel attack, piercing, single target, chance to silence. That's actually quite nice. Long-range fusel attack, piercing, single target, missed. Alright, you know what? Can I hit this guy? Yep. Okay. Nice. 70 mana is quite excessive, though, so I'm not sure if that actually ends up being worthwhile. But I'll take it. Crushing, single target, lightning. Slashing, single target, wind? I don't remember if that's even a thing in this game. Oh, but this is ranged. That's where that thing's, niche lies. Triple medium range spear attacks that deal piercing damage to a single target with spiteful thrusts. Hey, 80% chance to hit? Hold the phone. Hit chance is coming into play all of a sudden? Explain yourself, game. You just started messing around with the denim only playthrough? Holy shit. That sounds potentially nightmarish, but I think you also understand the game much better than I do, so it's probably not as bad as it sounds, maybe? 67%? No, that was 80%, Loba. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. See? 80. Miss! Miss! And my tactics, Ogre Reborn? Impossible. Playing XCOM all of a sudden. I probably shouldn't talk about XCOM, because that might make my itch itchier. You're not sure if it'll be possible? I mean, it doesn't sound possible to me. But I'm willing to admit that I don't know this game well, despite my time in it. Crushing single target has a chance to stop the target. I do not remember what stop does. I remember it's bad. Okay, but 80 isn't nearly as funny a number, so you're going to continue to say 67? Okay, Loba. Crushing single target, charm. That's pretty good. This was stop. I want to see what this does. 280, 311. That might just kill him. It will not just kill him. Stop? No. No stop. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Amused. But it's good to hear what it actually does and know for sure. I don't know, chat. This looks a little close. That one damage counter hit. Absolutely devastating. Whoops! Whoops! Oh, fuck. It's not gonna work. Aha. Gun. Fusilier is potentially not that interesting to me, but we'll see. Finally gonna do Old Hunters to start a new character. Nice, Loba. Hope you enjoy it. It's been a very, very long time since I've last played Bloodborne. If Bloodborne ever was able to hit 60 FPS, that would elevate it from extremely good game to even better extremely good. Yeah. The save. I do remember this kind of bit me in the ass once or twice. The frame rate, frame pacing, whichever was the actual issue, I don't remember, was quite brutal in Bloodborne. Oh, our union level is 45. Interesting. It would rank above Elden Ring for you if it got to 60 FPS. I am not confident I can say that. but I'm also not confident enough to say Elden Ring is my favorite From Software game. I really like Elden Ring, but I'm not sure if it's my favorite. The issue is, nostalgia will influence this heavily, and I would probably lean towards OG Demon Souls pretty heavily. But yeah. You think Bloodborne and Sekiro are tied at 9 out of 10, and Elden Ring is barely above them, like 9.1 out of 10? I think they're all very good games, and I don't like rating them. I do think Sekiro is probably their tightest game, which, you know... Of course, OG Demon Souls. It's the game I started with. I like the remake well enough, but OG is my preferred of the two. Natural labyrinths created by Oh, same description. Same description. Okay. Crystal halls or crumbling garden. This looks unpleasant. The terrain, that is. Do you have a weapon that you have, that you intend to use for the whole playthrough? At least until you find something more interesting in the DLC, Loba? And DS1 is 10 out of 10? If you say so. Oh my goodness. Is that happening on you guys' side too? The screen tearing every once in a while when I'm moving the camera around like this? It's like the lower quarter of the screen. You're going strength arc? Your Bloodborne knowledge is not great. You think Holy Blade is good for that? There's I'll be honest, my Bloodborne knowledge is not that good either. But yeah, I think that'll work fine. Yep, that is a good weapon for that build, or yes, you can see the screen tearing. Get Hop Rim to 42, and then the screen, oof. I vaguely remember that this was an issue I was having. The fact that this must be a Steam thing, that the haptic feedback on the triggers is working. I don't hate it, but I normally turn that off. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know what to do to fix that. Maybe... I mean, yeah. I mean, I think it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but... Anyways, we'll just live with it for now. We're gonna remove Lindell, I think, and what, actually? Who? We had Vice in the party before. Maybe we bring him back. Do I straight up not have a healer anymore? I'm not upset about this. I mean, alright, I have Miles, and I have, Donalto. But, like, I could've it was Olivia. Okay, that's fine. Some of these guys are super low level. Oh my goodness. Miles is level 7. Is Miles a story character or a random dude? I think he might be a random dude, but I also don't remember hiring this guy. Anyways, I don't need a cleric. No, I know. I'm not looking for one. At this point, I'm kind of like just confused. We'll bring Vice, I suppose. Random dude. Okay. He didn't level up. That's strange. Alright, we'll keep him in the party for one more. I want to get Canopus to 40, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I'm just kind of bumping around. A dragon. I should have paid more attention. What is that? That's right, you can get dragons, or monsters. Jewelry. Alright. This map looks kind of awkward. Are you guys archers? I bet you are. You are for sure. Yep. You too, probably? No, you're a rogue. Which I don't think is a class I have access to. Some mana. Ooh. $282. That's surprisingly good considering it's allegedly a water dragon. $264. You can't get rogue in this version of the game? I see. So, am I to infer from that comment that you could in a previous version then? Acid rain, red vapor. Oh, hold on, this probably does a higher damage AoE, right? Oh. Yes, it's also smaller. Apparently you could in the PSP version. Really? Interesting. I'm almost tempted to have her just do nothing this turn. I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. Ideally, we want to remove the dragon from the playing field. Okay, he didn't return fire. That's good. I was slightly worried he would. Yo! Nice. Can you hit that guy? I think he's too high up. Oh, you can hit him! Alright. Sure. I do remember Vice being something of a damage dealer. Ow, look at that. Counter hit. 1 damage. Hell yeah. Alright, well, she's got to do something, right? Can you hit the dragon from over here? I'd like to think yes. And the answer is yes. Alright, here we go. Well, you know, that was kind of rude. Wait, huh? Oh, right. Denim's able to use a bunch of different. Okay, yep, he's a lord. Okay, okay. Can't hit. What's the terrain difference? Alright, the game does tell you actually with a number even. Okay. I guess let's send him up here. No room for him down here. Which means everyone with velocity shift is in one spot. Which does also mean that velocity shift might trigger more frequently, I do believe. Or there's more chance for it to trigger, I should say. Oh no! Oh, never mind. I don't know why I was worried. Only 7 damage. Yeah, I do remember that. I think there was casters and white knights in particular want the skill cards. And I think there was another one. But those are the 2 I remember. Was it worth it? It was worth it, chat. Come on, it's real. Oh, this is not gonna work, chat. 132 versus his 133. Ah! It was even worse. Candy May with the 80 stream streak. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Candy May. $262, $261, $334, $222. What was all that? $262? You know what? Fuck it. You're here. Ow! Have you ever considered that hitting someone in the face is quite rude? Probably not. intelligence card. What does intelligence do again? Affects the strength of offensive magic. Okay, someone else should pick that up. I did not turn him correctly. Oops. Uh-oh. Yep. Goodbye. Another green card. This was not a good trade, chat. Uh-oh. I feel like everything's falling apart. What is this? Strength card, ooh. $217 or $236? Whoa, for... What was that again? Yeah, so 19 more damage at the cost of 60 mana. I don't think that sounds worth it. Poison, though, that might be worthwhile. Also, this will not yield a counterattack. I suppose that should be considered as well. Alright, we got velocity shift. Can I see your resistances? Anywhere? You just have lots of resistances. Interesting. You know, it might be worthwhile to just move. 209 strength versus 192. I think I kind of want Ravenous to pick that up. Yeah. My goodness, just about everything, huh? Gonna throw in the kitchen sink. Another green card. Oh boy. More velocity shift. We love to see it. What did he just get? I was not paying attention. Preempt. Okay. Preempt is pretty good. This is gonna do more damage than a critical, probably. Oh yeah, and it also can inflict false strike. That's pretty good. More green cards, hell yeah! So we have an intelligence card, a resistance card, and a dexterity card. I do not remember. Dexterity has to do with hit chance, I think. Hit chance and damage of range? Melee and ranged accuracy and attack. Oh, so it's just a damage stat. Or I Perfects melee and range accuracy and attack. Yeah, okay, so... yeah. Dexterity. 177? Well, I did notice... oh, you can't get that. I did notice that she had an 80% chance to hit. That's not 100%, so... increasing it would be good. Although, maybe we should take a look at what... Gildas has. 179. He just has better everything. Wonderful. Ooh. Ow. I don't like this blue. It's not impossible to read, but it is kind of difficult to see the movement squares. Which, is not exactly great. We have one free resurrect. And, RSL is kind of in a bad spot, so I should consider... I need to keep an eye on her. My goodness, just everything, huh? Should have realized. Hey, velocity shift's pretty cool. Have you heard of velocity shift, by the way? It's pretty cool. Oh. Why did I think that was gonna kill him? Because, it didn't. Oh, for crying out loud. Have you heard of velocity shift? No regrets. Nice. Oh, he's not gonna be able to hit from down here, is he? Can any of his... oh, his skills can. Oh, his skills most certainly can. Oh, chat, we have ads. So I guess I'll step away for a moment and stretch my legs. And when they are over, we will continue. Give me just a few moments. Alrighty, let us continue, shall we? Mind card, that's mana, I think. Affects the success of special skills and offensive and defensive magic. I see. That does seem slightly important. That does seem slightly important. Oh my goodness. It's another green card. Resistance. Alright. That's cool, I guess. Another one! Oh, goodness me. We did it. And we didn't pick up all the green cards. Awesome. Crystallos ore. That sounds special. But is it really? Is it truly? Alright, Canopus, good job. You got to 39. My goodness. Levels are all over the place, and this is going to continue for some time, I suspect. Valley of Shadow and Light. I didn't save. I didn't save. Please. No, not a new save. Fuck. Can I delete saves? Kinda wishing I had a cleric right about now. A cleric. It's only 3 of them, so that'll be fine. But yeah. Can you make this crossing? I sure hope so. Have some undead joining the party soon. Not my party, mind you. Just you know, the party, the greater party. Mendleaf. This terrain seems awkward. I know a unit occupies a title. Why did he... Oh, bother. Canopus here has wings, so he's actually better off than most of the people here. But his damage has been lacking for the majority of today. I can't speak for anything before today, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Let's focus on one guy at a time, shall we? Alright, that's one guy down. Some velocity shift. What does Guardian Force do? I don't remember, actually. Redirect 50% of the damage taken by friendly units within 2 tiles. Okay. Beautiful damage. I kind of feel like sending Hobram over here is a waste at this point, so let's just turn him around. Oh no, the undead! They're coming! Oh, why couldn't you have done slightly more damage? Alright, you should be dead. Oh yeah, you're very dead. I don't know why I'm choosing this guy. It's the octopus who's going to be a real problem when he gets in that water. A ghost! A skeleton! Can I putting you to sleep is not going to be very helpful. I'm going to just hit you next turn. Uh-oh. A green card. Mind. Mind would be good to have. 19 damage! Hell yeah, Canopus. You're doing great. You're really helping out with the team. Why did I start using Canopus again? Why was he in my party to begin with? Ha, get parried. Get parried! Oh shit. Huh? Okay. I don't remember having that, but okay. 261, huh? Yeah, poison? What was that? And where can I get it? Poison rain. Holy shit. This is almost certainly unique to this guy. Yeah. That's unfortunate, because that's sick. I want it. Give it to me. Give it! Interesting choice. Alright. Poison is just damage, right? Yeah, okay. What are those guys? Mages, archers? Archers! Oh no. That could be a problem. Leaving this guy alone could also be a problem. Knocked him out for a minute. Poor Canopus here is probably going to die. Ooh. Ooh, actually, he might be able to make himself useful. A shot upon the soul. No? Boo! Oh my goodness gracious. That is a ridiculous skill. Give it to me. Give it to me! Incredible. That is not an insignificant amount of damage to be taking. Nice try. Oh, I really want this card. I really want that card. Ah! Miss! I am not used to missing in this game. I do not remember that being a thing, really. I definitely remember noticing hit chances and kind of like, huh? That's strange, because everything's so, like... There's hit chance, but everything's 100%. What's the point of hit chance if you can't miss? And, apparently it doesn't really matter until later, maybe? I don't know. I'm confused, still. Which is okay. We'll get through this. Okay. Hey, she can exercise. Boom. Ow. Chain leggings. Canopus is kinda a liability, you know? Good job. You did 40 damage, you took 120. That's a winning strategy right there. hold on. I just remembered a mechanic this game has, and I really want to take advantage of it right now because... Let me check real quick. Okay, yeah. What was the... L2? Oh, yeah. I blindly attacked the octopus, and that is not what I meant to do. We've got a bunch of melee fighters down there. They're gonna kill him just fine. To be honest, it doesn't really matter, because we have a bunch of melee fighters that'll kill... whatever. It's fine. Resistance card. Sure. What does resistance even do? Is that magic defense, I think? Of some kind? Affects the ability to resist magic. Oh my goodness, I was right. Incredible. Ow! Really, that's really rude, you know? You know? We did it. Well, Gildus and Denim are nearly to 45. Everyone else is lagging behind, somewhat notably, but that's okay. Canopus got to 40. I think I'm good to swap him out. I have not been impressed with his performance so far, which is almost certainly because I had done something wrong, but that's okay. That is perfectly fine. How do I access... Yeah, the Warren Report. I wanted to look at... Chaos Frame. What? What the fuck is this? No detailed help available for this screen. Okay, game. Sure. Oh my goodness, what? This is not new. Why is the game acting like this is new? The songstress area? This, I think, may have to do with what I'm doing right now in Coda. That sounds kind of familiar. Sister to Canopit. Oh, that's why we have him in the party. Fuck. Right. Right. Okay, so I guess we can't take him out. I mean, we might be able to, but why would we? How much longer does this go? Because I know this is... We're not very far in. We're not very far in, but, like... Goodness me. Ooh, Golem thingy? Boulder Golem. Doesn't have the lock thingy that I remember making these guys a pain in the ass, so I don't need to bring a warlock. Lots of Ooh, what is this? A lich. Is this new? I don't remember if this is new or not. Curse. An indirect necromancy spell that curses multiple targets. That sounds bad. And Word of Pain. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies who can revive. That could be a problem. That could, in fact, be a problem. to battle. Did you know I'm supposed to vanquish the enemy, chat? Did you know that? Okay, this Lich seems like a guy to kill. So let's work towards that. Did you not get mana? Oh my goodness. She did not. I have nothing but spite in my heart for mages. Good enough to deal with that Lich, surely. Canopus, I kind of wanted to stick you up here, and that's that. You don't move. May not be a winning strategy, though. Hey, he does okay damage to that guy. I say okay because an actual archer does much, much, much better damage than that. Physical hurt on that guy. Skill trigger on that guy. Mighty Strike. Oh, hell yes. Maybe I should have sent more guys off to where these lizards are, because they're going to be harder to kill. She can't do anything. The mages are super awesome. Oh, hold on. I want to say I can buy this, or I can buy the ingredients to craft that. I just don't remember. So to do this mission cleanly, I have to kill everything in 3 turns. That is not happening. It was never going to happen, even, so no need to worry about that. Killing this golem is a pretty high priority. Oh, stunned. Nice. I remember hating stun in this game more than most. Why was that? Because it was, I think, a random chance that stun would take effect. You would get stunned, but that didn't mean you can't do anything. It means that randomly, when you try to do something, nothing happens. I think that was it. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, he's not undead. I thought for sure. I thought for sure. That'll teach me to think. My goodness. The archer tax really hurts. You still, on your 3rd turn, can't do anything. I hate mages in this game. Hate 'em, hate 'em, hate 'em. By the way, chat, did you know I cannot adjust the camera right now? That's sure something. Damage, 84 damage, 24 damage, but this is the only guy I can hit. Or I do more than single-digit damage. Hey, I see a skill card. I should probably have, Olivia pick that up, huh? Huh! Oh, I'm only doing this much damage to this guy because he's reached. Aha! Oh my goodness! She finally has the mana to cast Magic Missile. I think her position is... Oh, it's fine. She can just shoot through this, she can just shoot through this crystal. It's fine. Nice parry. Mana restore. Can you just kill this guy? Yes, yes you can. Good riddance. Ooh, what kind of card is that? Agility. Which probably has to do with your ability to dodge or not get hit or whatever. Affects the accuracy of attacks. My bad. My bad. Not even close. That ghost is gonna wake up in a moment here. So I guess let's keep Hopperman in the area. Are you out of mana? Is it possible? It's not worth it. They do the same exact amount of damage. I do not understand. $204 versus $211. It's fine. There we go. Made a count or something. Uh-oh. You know, that might be the most damage I've ever seen a book do to somebody. Oh my goodness! Meditate! It worked! It's real! Aubrey will take care of that guy just fine. Surely. Oh, you're dead. You are so very dead. Holy shit. Vice. I forgot how absolutely cracked Vice can be. Though that was an archer, I think. So they're just going to be inherently weaker in close combat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're dead. Would you look at that? Auburn does have a physical card, and those cards are quite silly. I don't know for sure, but I think that this lizard might be trapped. Are you kidding me? How much health? 8. May as well be 1 with how much health enemies have in this game. Skeleton down there. Lizard there. Ghost there. Alright. We'll send Denim down this way, I guess. Yeah, sure. Death wielded. To what end, though? What a silly question. Oh my goodness gracious, this guy's resistance. Crushing, fire, thunder? Or lightning? Oh, and charmed. Nice. Beautiful, even. She does not have the mana. She does not have the mana. Yeah, she can get there. She can get there. Now, will this end the battle with the charmed enemy on the field? That would be amusing, but no, it is not. Okay. Goodbye, sir. A green card! Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The audacity. Silver ore. I haven't played this game long enough to know if I have run into this stuff before. Stuff like Crystallosaur sounds special, but it might not be. Oh my goodness, Denim, you're so close! Why didn't you just get a little more XP, huh? Huh? It's because you have Canopus hogging XP because he's at lower level or something. New skill. Ooh, what's that? Is that Griffin taming or is that the boosting ability? Empower Beast. Target area increases with rank. Okay. Save the game. Alright. Seems like we're actually potentially pretty close to the end of this. We got this, we got this, we got this, which could go somewhere. But who knows, right? Right? Ugh. I don't like this map. I really don't. I would like to avoid doing this one if possible. But should I? Probably not. Holy shit. Army size just went up. Not here, though. Kinda wanna go do that one, because that'd be more people. Alright, what do we have in the field? Ooh, what in the shoot is that? Blood Gavial. Reptile. A crude race with limited intellect. Okay. What is this? Intimidate. Remove a skill condition from enemy units within 2 tiles. Chance of success increases with rank. Oh. Interesting. And Blood Gavial is your... A variety of lizardmen with blood-red skin. Its violence is remarkable, even towards its own kind. I see. I see. As Pokemon. 1, 2 skeletons and a ghost. So 3 guys who need who can revive themselves. That's not enough to worry about. Alright. So Julian, Lysa, Estril. Actually, let's get her over here. And maybe Yunin, just to get him leveled up a bit. I remember I had an effort going to have a ninja, but that kind of fell through, I think. Oh well. Yunin it is. Very well. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this map looks terrible. Oh dear. Okay. I hate this. I hate this so much. Was that True Strike or whatever? Why do I have that? Eagle Eye. Boosts accuracy of range attacks to 100% and prevents their attacks from being deflected. That's why I have it. That's why I have it. Not because of the 100% accuracy, but the preventing attacks from being deflected. Is that truly worthwhile, though? Probably. Probably 1 damage. 48! Ooh, fancy. Oh my goodness. being very quiet right now, chat. I realize that. And if this is... Yeah. Alright. He's got one of them long-range spears. Wait, can it hit from over here? Oh, shit. Alright. That was parried. That was not so good. But that... Nice. Nice. Meditate, maybe? No? No! No! Okay. Okay. It's only gonna be 38 mana. It's really not going to be that much. Oh my goodness. One damage! Let's go! Velocity shift. Oh. Velocity shift. But this guy's gonna go over here because I need some more guys over here. Alright, she's my berserker. Does she have berserk active? She's got something. Eagle Eye. Wonderful. I think I'm gonna back off that, actually, because Olivia needs that. Now I think I might be sending too many people over here, especially with how cramped it is. Let's not put him there, because if that lizard turns around and grabs that physical card just to hit Vice, I'll be very disappointed. Oh, that's right, I switched to hammers on my Berserker because it doesn't have counter. Because I'd be throwing away, Berserk, or whatever that's called. No. We're not automating her. Yes, Berserk. Because hammers don't have counter. They have, like, parry? Yeah. Which is a shame, because I liked punchy Berserker. But hey. We'll take what we can get, I guess. Ooh, 206 damage. This is the guy we need to work on killing. Whoa! Okay! Wouldn't it be wonderful if one of these enemies knocks one of my characters off of a ledge? That would be great. I think that's just instant death for the character, but I don't remember. I don't remember how deaths work in this game. They enter an unconscious state, a knockout state, whatever you want to call it. I think, and then they have a countdown, and I think when that countdown hits 0, they are dead for goods. Die forever. So, falling off of a ledge is probably just instant death, right? Surely. Oh, I'm stuck. This is awful. This is by design, too. GG. Hold on, on, what is the victory condition? Is it kill everything or just kill that glowing red guy? It's probably kill everything. Yep. The swap from isometric to top-down is nauseating. I am not a fan of it. But, like, on this map, I have to be in isometric. I mean, I don't have to be. But it doesn't... This map is very awkward if you're not. Welcome in, Gio. Hope you're doing good. You only like isometric? The top-down feels wrong? Oh, hold on. This is isometric now. Am I crazy? Have I been... You know what? I think I have been, but let me look this up. Ah, I've been lied to. I've been lying to myself my entire life. Incredible. I prefer this view. I much prefer this view. But with all the freaking holes in the ground, this view is a bit awkward at times. We can try to make it work. Yeah, we'll try to make it work. Not having third dimension feels wrong. Okay. What are we doing? How do we get to where we're trying to go? Hopefully no one knocks her off a ledge. That would do a lot of damage, but imagine if we had a physical card. Berserk. Oh, that's bad timing. Because I was gonna do this. Oh, did that not consume it? Maybe it did. It didn't. Nice. What kind of unit are you? An archer. Okay, I can toss you here safely. I think. I hope. Alright, I said I was gonna try to make isometric work. Let's try to make it work, you know? Don't knock her off, don't knock her off. It's fine. Wow, 109 damage. I'm almost impressed, Canopus. One damage, 158. Ooh, 20 damage. Yo. 20 whole damage. Now this archer guy. I think it's time for him to go. Holy shit, almost. Uh-huh. Alright. Denim can't do anything here. Negate. What does negate do again? It prevents something. What was that? An indirect spell that summons an ice spirit Wendigo to deal crushing ice damage to single or multiple targets has a chance to inflict ice averse. It hit Canopus 4 times. I forgot how much I hate enemy mages. I hate my own mages because they never have mana. I hate enemy mages because they always have mana. Oh my goodness gracious. What was the gate? Next incoming spell is ineffective, including ninjutsu and war dances. Okay. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Meditate. Ooh. Feeling brave today, are we? Oh shit, I forgot about this. This is actually pretty nice. But she's not gonna have the mana to benefit from that. And I'm not totally sure that Olivia is gonna have the mana to do anything. Chance to stop the target. Nope. Unfortunate. She also can't do anything. Unfortunate. That was a waste of 100 mana. Hell yeah, let's go. Get frightened again. Oh my goodness, I can't get there. Ooh, but perhaps I can. In a roundabout fashion. No, don't fall off the ledge! He might have unique loot. He might have unique loot. Don't do that. Is he gonna fall off every time? Alright, yeah, he is. So here's what we're gonna do. Surely it'll work differently here. No? Fuck. Alright. Can't happen? I cannot allow this. You, into the hole. Okay. That was better. Chat, we have an ad break that's about to begin, so I guess I'll take a break. Right after we murderize this skeleton. Okay, it's not quite going to be murderizing. Alright, Jack, give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. The ads are over. I don't think I'm gonna go for much longer tonight. I'm feeling, okay, I might have a sore throat coming on. Which, please no. But, we'll finish this battle and maybe, probably one more. Depends on how long this one takes, I suppose. Some dread vapor for you, perhaps? No! You can't do that! I need him not to fall off. I really can't have that. So, we're gonna shoot somebody else, I guess. Yeah, you. Get you out of here. Ooh, a green card. What is... Eli, okay. Cleric, Knight, Enchantress. Let's kill the cleric, shall we? I haven't really been using the dances very much, have I? And why would I? Oh shit! Oh my goodness. It's impossible. I'm going through all this effort to keep him from falling off, and it's gonna turn out he doesn't have anything unique that he drops. It's gonna be swell. This is not gonna go well. This is gonna happen again. Counter, knock down, and you're dead. Okay, sure. I'll take it. $20 whole damage. Heck yeah. Get frightened again. Avoidance card? Avoidance is probably how you avoid getting hit, right? Right? Affects the ability to avoid attacks while defending. Indeed, I was right. I was spot on. Who could have imagined? Alright, knock him off. Ah, this map sucks. Alright, with a physical card, surely you can amount to something. Oh, holy shit, yeah, you can. That's actual damage. Velocity shift. No hole? Okay. Awesome. You can't hit him from there, but you can hit him from here. Very nearly dead. I don't feel like it's worth dropping mana to kill him. Especially with Denim right there. You son of a... yeah, into the hole. Okay. Surely... surely this won't send him into the hole. Okay. Goodbye, skeleton. You know, killing the skeleton there may have not been a good decision. Do any of these have a different range? The answer is no. I'm gonna put him here so they don't grab that card when they try to kill him. Let's see. 158 damage. Sure, I'll take it. That lizard will wake up any moment now, right? What is this card? Strength. Okay. Right. No damage? 0% chance to hit? Why? Unable to take action. Any damage will awaken the unit. Well, I'm not going to be doing damage, apparently. Yep, they can't get up, because the skeleton is in the spot. I was afraid of that. What the fuck? Where the fuck is this tile? My goodness. I don't know why I'm not using the top-down view when I need it. I'm being silly. Paralytic wave. No chance, huh? No good? Here. Give me some of your life force, you, living bones. Ooh. I do not. Dread Vapor. That's why I wasn't gonna do damage. He had resist. I forgot. There you go. Alright. Picking up that strength card would be rather nice. First I must make— wait, no, Makuta, you fool. Oh well. Foot Soldier's Mark. Is that new? Foot soldier's mark. Probably not. We got slightly more XP, but it's split between more guys, so, That didn't work out the way I thought it would. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. Alright, what was the foot soldier's mark? I have no idea. Because it doesn't tell you what the name of the mark is here. You just have to kind of guess. Inventory, yes. This is not gonna help, is it? No, it will, it will. Class marks. For soldiers. To hoplite. Right, that doesn't do anything for me. Although, I do have this dude. It might work for him. Yeah, I will. Okay. Haven't done anything with this guy. Maybe I should have. But, well... For that theoretical second playthrough, maybe. That'll never happen. Oh shit, we found it! But I didn't save. I didn't save! Yuria, okay.
You should not have come here.
Whoa.
Who are you? And what have you done to my sister?
Hardly the way to ask a lady's name. I am serene. Does my song not stir you? Oh, perhaps this body resists me.
And off she goes.
Old fiend!
Let's deal with these wraiths first, Canopus.
Perform an action to exercise an undead enemy. I see. Alright, so 12 million wraiths. And oh dear. I don't like this. That is 4 skeletons and 3 ghosts. Wraiths. Should probably be fine. Right? Right? Oh, hold on. There was at least one octopus, right? 1. Yeah, just 1. 2. Okay. Let's check out Yunin's loadout. I should have done this before. Dragon Slayer. Let's switch that to Beast Slayer, I believe would be the play here. More mana is nice, but is that really the best play here? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing with this guy. I don't remember. It's been so long. What a name. What a name! Alright, so Hobrim's going first, as always. These... Killing the living enemies first would probably be better because I can't exercise all of the undead enemies. Well, honestly, it probably won't be as big of a deal as I'm thinking it might be. I don't think I can hit. Yeah, no, too low. She's too low. Can you hit anybody? Yes, this undead. I really don't want you hitting undead. Ooh, can I get that physical card? No? Okay. Okay. Counterattack is not that devastating. I'll take it. It's fine. Meditate, please. Oh, mages! Mages! We do love velocity shift, don't we? Don't we? Berserk? Nice. Okay, we are going to slay. Not really. I'm gonna have him just not do anything. Not throw that away. Actually, how much mana does he have? 22. I need 40? 35. He is not gonna get that next turn. Hold on. How can you not hit him? Out of range, too close. Yeah. You know what? That would be the reason, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I guess we can put some work into killing some of these zombies. Maybe if they get knocked off the ledge, that would work out. I can't. Oh, right here. Does that? No. Poor Vice. Getting ganged up on by skeletons. Doesn't he know better? Okay. Maybe I should hit the other one. Because she had the Beast Slayer buff. Oh well. Oh well. What kind of card is that? I noticed it dropped, but I didn't check it. Agility. Okay. Oh, he has the mana. He has the mana, but he will hit a friendly if he tries. No, it's fine. It's actually fine. Goodbye. Okay, maybe not, but hey, close enough. Engulf. But no meditate. Why no meditate? Oh, that'll... who to go for? Vice is getting ganked by skeletons, so that might be the better play right now. No meditate. We love mages. Mages are really cool. Her damage is really bad. Why is it really bad? Acid rain. Shoot. If Vice can move before Julian, no, he cannot. Damn. Ooh, actually, he cannot, but it doesn't matter. The isometric view was throwing me off. It's fine. Taryn, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. 29, 95, 17. Canopus, why are you so incompetent? 27 damage. Hell yeah, let's go. Oh no. She'll do 181. The same enemy. She has a better bow. And is an actual archer, like Canopus. But that's hardly relevant, I should think. Alright. This should be the end of the octopus. Nope. Not quite. Not quite. There we go. Alright, I've been awake for a couple hours and caffeine is barely doing anything. Oof. Do you have obligations that's gonna cause issues? Tremendous shot. Oh, well, that kind of hurt. Other than D&D, no. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully D&D goes well. Oh, can I get here? No? Boo! I can get here. I can't get here. Oh, I'm so upset. It's been good. I've picked it up, pretty quickly, I think. I don't remember how half the stuff works, I think, so I'm not entirely being honest when I say I picked it up pretty quickly. But we have not had many issues so far. Alright, we're done with you. For now, at least. We've been in the same dungeon the entire stream. And I don't think that we're gonna get out of it before the end. This might be the last battle I do, actually. But it's been good. It's been nice to play it again. I don't know how long I'm gonna go with it over the next couple of weeks, if even a week. But it's nice to be making progress on my backlog, you know? Too close. Right. So we'll just target this guy. And look at that. Alright, so 3 skeletons and 2 ghosts. Not even including the ghost and skeleton I killed that are going to revive themselves in 3 turns. Again, killing the living enemies is probably a good idea. So that I don't have to just get them out of the way. Got 4 winged men behind. Oh, sorry, 3. I saw Canopus and thought he was one of the enemy. Oh, hey! You healed Julian. That was very nice of you. I can't read these tiles very easily. It's awful. Charm? Charm. Nice. That's some good damage. This is not really working out in regards to killing the living enemies, but I've never been a consistent person. Why would I start now? Wait. If I'm never consistent, isn't that kind of consistent? Stopped. Nice. Hey, velocity shift. We love velocity shift. I say that so often that maybe it sounds sarcastic, but I actually genuinely do love velocity shift. It's great. Ooh, what's that green card? Avoidant. Who is this? Yunan? Alright, sure. Why not? Because he could be poking this guy instead. And that is more conducive to completing this mission. Olivia picking it up, on the other hand, I am very okay with, because I don't want anyone to take damage, but the mage especially, because she's quite squishy. 295, won't hit. 290. Let's go with the skeleton, because it's done right to me. Two of my guys down now. Don't have Cyclone Saber ready. Better yet, no. But more accurately, I don't have the mana for Cyclone Saber. Same difference, I guess, but eh. All right. This skeleton's gonna wake up pretty quickly, probably. Can I, by any chance, knock you off the ledge? No, because Vice doesn't have a shield. 507. Holy shit. Sure. Kill it. Bye? Bye. Nice. Most of my guys are... the guys I have who are near death are not critically near death, so I'm not worried yet. Hey, 576. But, Okay, what, where? Hobram's about to die, Vice is about to die. Alright. Can I take you out? Can I take you out? Poor Hobram with 8 HP. Yes, yes you can. Hell yeah. Let's go. That skeleton's about to wake up. And unless I'm reading this wrong, this skeleton is the last enemy. And then I can't get to him. Heck. No! Vice! What kind of card is that again? Strength card, I think? I really should pick that up before the end of this, but this is looking bad. Agility. Okay, I'm a little less worried about that. I should... What spells do you have? Heal, Awaken... Bigger heal? What is this? Heal 3, yeah. Heal 1, 2, and 3? Do you have nothing better you can use? Well, that's risk management. This skeleton will back up. I don't like that. Ooh. Piercing damage. Single target. Lightning. 1264. You're an archer. Let's see. Gildus. Where's Gildus? Okay, yeah, we'll do this. I think we're good. Haven't lost anyone yet. Oh, heck. Just barely not. Canopus, you're up, my dude. You can do this. I believe in you. Hell yeah.
I'm coming to save you.
Nice. Sorry, chat. Damascus Mail. I think I have better than that, or I'm on that tier? I'm not sure. Platinum Oberiths, that's money, chat. We got money. We did not exercise an enemy. We lost out on 1400 XP, which is actually quite unfortunate. Okay. Oh? Oh? Hobrim got a new skill. Oh my goodness, it keeps going. Not a skill I am using. Mind to Eye. Cause target to evade up to 3 melee attacks until the next turn. Ooh. I see. Maybe I should replace Preempt with that? I don't know. I've had some pretty nice moments with Preempt, as I recall. But... eh. Yeah, White Knights don't have many spells they can use. But they can use any, so that's good. Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna end here, chat. Didn't even hit 3 hours, but I started later than I wanted to. We will probably... I'll probably be able to stream again tomorrow, so we'll pick this up again. I hope so, at least. If I can't stream tomorrow, then the earliest I will be able to stream will be the 5th, which is, this Sunday. Regardless, unless I change my mind massively, and I don't think I'm going to, we will continue with Tactics Ogre, next stream. I'm toying with the idea, and I don't, I'm toying with the idea, but it's probably not gonna happen, of doing another playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within. I really don't think that's gonna happen, though, because I do want to do a playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2 before the DLC, and the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking I might want to do it before the August patch, just because, that's gonna... the Tarnished Edition comes out in August as well. I think they come out around the same time. I should check that again. But, and that just sounds like a bit much to be juggling. A playthrough of Elden Ring and a playthrough of, Dragon's Dogma 2. Yeah, okay. So Tarnished Edition is August 28, and title update 3.2 for Dragon's Dogma 2 is at the end of August, so around the same time. So what I'll probably do then is we'll start the Dragon's Dogma 2 playthrough before the August patch. Probably sometime this July. And, I wouldn't be terribly surprised if that playthrough... Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably do some Dragon's Dogma 2 after the August patch, but yeah, right. The point is, we have Tactics Ogre, and I want to, at the very least, finish this quest, which I might be near the end of it without realizing it. I doubt that, but maybe. We also have the Palace of the Dead, I think it's called, which I want to do, but that's super long, so jury's still kind of out on that. Yeah. We will pick this up again next stream. But who is online that I can send you over to? You know what? Gopher is streaming, and he is playing an interesting looking game, Crypt Custodian. Probably not something I'm gonna end up playing, but it does look intriguing. I'll either be on again tomorrow or this Sunday. Whichever it will be this, we'll continue Tactics Ogre. Thank you to everyone for being here, for chatting, for lurking. I appreciate it. Thank you to Candy May for the stream streak. Let me scroll up here. Chev, Venom, Bemused, Loba, Candy May, Az, Chio, Terry, thank you all for being here. If I missed you, if you were lurking, if I forgot you were here, thank you so much. I appreciate it. As I've said like 3 times now, I'll be on again either tomorrow or this Sunday with more Tactics Ogre. Until then, stay safe and have a good one. Later, y'all.